Hello, lovely family and friends. Welcome back to my channel for another video, guys. Today, I am going to show you how to process or cut your turkey. Very easy to follow. Guys, this is super great if you know about this. So right here I have my whole turkey that I bought and I have already defrosted it. So what I'm gonna do is start by cutting the extremities. So we are starting with the leg, and guys, it's easy because if you follow this step by step and process, it's gonna be easily for you to cut your turkey regardless of how big it is. So the first step is to cut the legs, and then you put it on the side like the way I flip it, and then the joint is gonna pop out like the way you saw it. Then you use your knife to cut it along the meat. So it's super easy to do that. So in between the thigh and the stomach, you just cut that. It's a big hole in there, and all of you do is after cutting it, you flip it and the joint pop out and you cut the um leg from the turkey. Now we're gonna cut the wings, the same process like the leg. You cut along where the joint is and you pop the bone out, and it's easy to cut it. So you don't have to even put in any energy. So after cutting the extremities, now we have the breast and the back attached. And we're going to separate the back and the breast. So if you look at the meat, it has a thin layer between the breast and the back or the rib side. So that's how we're gonna cut it. So that is also super easy. You don't have to put in energy or a lot of strength. Okay, when you cut along that path, it's easy to separate. And when you get to the joint where the wings meet, you just use your knife to cut through the bone like the way you see me doing, and it will easily pop out, and all you have to do is cut it out like the way you are seeing it. So that is also super simple and easy. So after separating the ribs and the breast, now we're gonna work on the breast part. So the breast has a middle bone for the chest area, so that's why we're gonna separate the breast. So we're gonna cut along with the middle bone, and we don't want to cut through the bone. You're gonna cut it on the side. So as you can see, I'm using my knife to separate half of the breast from the other half by working through it on the bone right there. If you go through this process, it will be easy. You don't have to worry about putting in energy or dealing with bones. And guys, this is how the store turkey or chicken fillet or whatever you call it, boneless turkey breast is made. They just separate the breast from the bone, and after cutting it into two, I'm gonna separate the bone out. So I'm gonna make it boneless breast. So as you can see, I'm removing the bone on one side of the breast, and then have it boneless. If you are new here, my name is Rhoda. Please subscribe to my channel, put on your notification bell so that anytime I upload video, you will be notified. Guys, I want to use this opportunity to also give a shout out to all those who have been sharing my videos. Thank you so much for the support. God richly bless you. So guys, you can see that I'm still working to remove the bone and make a boneless turkey breast. But if you don't mind and you want to keep the bone in it, that's fine. But by going through this process, I was able to remove the bone, and right now I'm cutting it into a smaller size. So you can follow this step by step, guys, and you will have a perfect turkey process. Okay, so this is how we process turkey, and it's very, very simple. Very, very simple. So if you watch this video from the beginning to this point, I want to say thank you. Continue to watch all the way to the end. So guys, this is the other remaining half of the turkey breast. So I'm going to remove the bone as well so that this half is also boneless. So as I was showing you with my finger, that is the bone we're going to deal with. So we're going to work it out. So you will use your knife to do that. If you get your knife to create the path, then you can pull it out with your finger. But if you are not good with that, you can use your knife to work it out through all the way to the end. So if you follow this step by step, you don't have to deal with bones, and cutting your turkey will be easy. So guys, you can use the same process for your chicken as well. If you have a whole chicken in your house and you don't know how to deal with it, if you follow this step by step process, you'll be able to cut and process your chicken and you'll get a perfect result. So as you can see, it is coming out really, really good, and we are working it out. So guys, because this one has the chest bone also in it, that's why you see that the bone is bigger and than the previous one. Yeah. So we are done removing the bone on this side, and I'm going to show you how you can also make your um turkey or chicken skinless. So when you cut the end of the turkey from it, it's easy to pull the skin out. And right now I'm going to cut that fat also away. And you can see it came out beautiful. So if you remove the um, breast bone and you cut the skin out, you get a perfect meat. Look at that. Came out really, really good. And this, you can use it to make food for kids. It's going to be kid friendly because there's no bone. And it's going to be easy for you to process too because there's no bone to deal with. So you don't need a big cutlass or knife to butcher or process it. It's super, super easy to follow. So I'm going to cut this into two and cut it into smaller sizes. You can cut it to any size of your choice. Yes, guys, I want to use this opportunity to also give a shout out to my new subscribers. You are warmly welcome to Glorious Living channel. If you forget to put on your notification bell, go ahead and do that so that whenever I upload video, you will be notified. So guys, right now we are working on the back. So in between the rib and the lower part, I give it a cut and then flip it with my finger to break it easily. And I use my knife to separate the rib part from the bottom. So now I'm cutting the bottom into two using my knife. It's easy to go that direction than trying to cut across it. So after that, look at that. We have a perfect cut and it's easy as well. Yes, guys. So if you haven't dropped your comment yet, go ahead and drop your comment. Let me know what you think about this um, way of processing your turkey. Let me know what you do different, and I'm willing to learn from you as well. Yeah, so this is the rib. We also gonna separate it into two like the way you see it, and we'll have that also done. So guys, if you are working in any company and they are giving out turkey, don't say you don't like it. Even if you don't want to bake it, you can bring it home and cut them and use it for your soup or stew, or you can just fry it and enjoy it with your family with drink or wine or anything of your choice. Yes guys, so after separating the rib, I decided to cut them also into two to get four parts. So if you don't mind, you can leave them as big as it is, but it was too big for me. That's why I cut it. So now I'm getting back on the legs. So I'm gonna separate them and have it cut into smaller size. So first of all, I'm gonna be cutting around the joint where you see it, and then after cutting around it, I will use my knife to help pop out the joint as you can see, and then easily separate it. Yeah. And after I separated it, it was too big, so I decided to cut it more into smaller size. So when it comes to this point, it's up to you. If you want them big and huge, that's fine. But I have kids and I decide to cut them into smaller sizes. Yes, so guys, thank you so much. If you watched this video from the beginning to this point, I want to say God bless you. Continue to watch all the way to the end. So guys, I'm working on the drumstick and I'm using my knife to cut through the meat, and then after that I'll use the knife to break the bone as you can see, and it easily break easily as you can see. Look at that. So I have perfect size and I'm gonna put that aside, and then I'm working on the wings too. I'm gonna cut through the joint as you can see, and then use my knife to pop the joint out and then separate the wings. So if you feel like you want to leave it whole like that, it's okay, but I'm just showing this just in case somebody want to cut his or hers or separate them. So I am also separating the flat wings from the ends, and you can cut through the joint like the way I did it, and then it's easy. I like also cutting the ends of my wings, so that's why you see me cutting that. Yes, guys. So, guys, we are done. Look at that. We have everything perfectly cut and processed. This is how to process or cut your turkey. Guys, thank you for watching this video from the beginning to this point. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.